Ah, yes. And the camera's in the right spot for once. Nice. Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the EDF personnel, the Dexter, and welcome to Earth Defense Force 5! The run for platinum. Still working on getting that, still at 98% completion, but we're on mission 87 of 110. So, gonna do that. The approaching monster balls, as they were. There are a lot of balls coming for us. So, I think the dual Gatlings and the mobility set will work fine for this one. Shield would actually not be too bad against the balls, except for the fact that it only makes you not get knocked over from the front. All the assholes coming from behind you will still ragdoll you, so... And it's better to be like a ranger with explosion-proof armor. Explosion-proof armor actually works pretty damn well at keeping them from knocking you down. It's designed to prevent explosions from ragdolling you, but it honestly prevents anything from ragdolling you. Schnit. Ah, crap. Okay, gotta go switch out to my mobility.
They're climbing up.
Ah. There we go, no problem. Ah, jeez. Balls in my face. Ah, okay, no problem. I can handle these balls. I've handled bigger. That sounded wrong. I mean, the mothership from EDF 3 and EDF 4.1 is a giant sphere. Damn it. Hello, Deoxys. Good of... yes, that's... blah, blah. Words come out. Form sentence. It good see you. Nice. Well, I'm not seeing you. You know what I mean. Okay. I have seen you in many things. I assume you have notifications turned on. But I also guess, you know, it was nice seeing you this soon from starting the stream. I presume the fact that I've actually been streaming every 2 days has helped make it a little easier to predict. Oh, man. This is not the right position to get myself in. Okay. This is where a shoulder-mounted mortar would probably, like the Crusher Heavy Mortar or something, probably work out pretty well. I can't get the blashole spears a little slow to use with Gamma. Came on the last stream right as soon as I... oh, God. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, man. I mean, they have to end sometime. Man, I need to make some serious distance and pull out my gas. There we go. That's so much nicer. So much better. Ah, yeah, just split in half. Oh, yeah, just mow them down. Mow them down. That's how you do it. I'm also killing a bunch of my allies in the process, but, you know, they probably weren't going to live that much longer anyway.
Spotting a group of species Gamma near the beach.
They're just chilling. They're just having a good time.
Species Gamma are closing in on us.
Notifications at times are off, and sometimes the clock is 3 hours ahead. That's some serious daylight savings going on. Time is relative anyway, but yeah. What the? That's what's time. A bunch of little health, really? That's what you got from me? Split you in half for that. Split you. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Oh, crap. Dang it. They're just rolling around. Let me just do what I did before. Make some good distance. And pull these babies out. Okay, that wasn't good enough. Fortunately, as with most things in EDF, they just attack exactly where you are, so just keep circling is a pretty good strategy to prevent yourself from getting hit. One that I'm not employing very well, but the strategy is sound. What was it? Was it Insect Armageddon? I want to say it was Insect Armageddon and not Iron Rain. The EDF where the enemies would actually lead you with their attacks, which made it a lot harder to actually dodge their attacks. Another reason why I like the battle frame so much in Insect Armageddon. If I'm going to get hit anyway, I may as well actually be able to sustain the hit. Oh, that's not him. There we go, there we go, there we go. How am I doing? Not too bad. I got the Patreon podcast up. Feel kind of bad about that because, in case you've noticed, I haven't gotten a single frickin' review out all month. But I have been. I got more work done on that. It's been long enough that I was starting to wonder: do I just not bother with the one that I was working on and skip over to the next one? And I decided, you know, I've got as much work done on it as I have. May as well just finish what I started and then continue. I was in a really bad mental state, and I'm arguably in a worse one, depending on exactly how you cut it down, but the point is I'm not suffering, like, horrible depression anymore. So, I feel much more like actually, I need to work, is the whole thing, rather than I can't think straight to work. I feel much more enthusiastic about getting back to the swing of things, getting back on a proper schedule, getting things moving, and working on actually improving my, like, I don't like how the algorithm's treating my channel. Well, fix it. Put out more content, you know, stuff like that. Hello, Dark Flame 13.6. Okay, now let's see. How much loot did I leave and how much of it is just health packs? You know, I got in a really depressive slump in June, I believe. Lots of stuff was affecting me, and a cat dying was a really it truncated that, but I understand. Yeah. And I tried to tell the co-host of Live and Wired the basic gist of things.
The monster.
And
It...
yeah, well, Kat's therapist was kind of confused and concerned about what the hell I was saying. I'm like, no, it's fine, I feel better. It's just because of, you know, this. So, yeah, fun. This is bad. Teleportation anchors have crashed. Oh, I remember this one. I know, this is simple. This is easy. Well, this can be easy peasy. This can also be an absolute nightmare. It depends on whether or not one of the... whether or not I take out the... Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. screw over the good YouTubers and promote garbage like animal abuse. Yeah. It's like, yeah, algorithms are what rule most of the internet, and that's why you see a lot of crap that nobody likes. Like, it can't just be me that hates all those mobile ads that have fuck all to do with the game they're actually selling. But, like, the ones that have a whole bunch of physics things all interacting like a fine powder. They do that because it's satisfying to watch and will increase the amount of time people are actually sitting there and watching the ad, which increases the amount of times those ads are served, increasing the amount of people who will see it. Similarly, the puzzle ads. Lots of puzzles. All kinds of puzzles. Ah, crap.
It's like a living barrier.
There are still many survivors in this area. Your priority is to exterminate the Aranæas.
Yeah, my priority is to not fucking die.
This may not end well.
Crap. Alright. Of course, that's not help. Oh, great. Which direction do they grab me from? Okay.
Aliens are deploying anchors in inhabited areas. They
Yeah, well, good
must
for
be
them.
watching us.
Voyeuristic alien bastards.
Teleportation anchor has been destroyed.
Okay. Need to grab some health. That is still not health. Motherfucker. Any other day. Oh, that's health. Okay. Okay, I can get that from here. Good. I can cut down the potential for the swarm getting too big if I can take that out.
Anchor has been successfully destroyed.
Must have been right on the edge of the...
The government outlines stronger relief.
Anchor successfully destroyed.
Oh, you bastard. Okay. What was I talking about? Couldn't have been that important. Well, they're still saying, oh, there's going to be a Switch Pro or what have you. And it's like, we are right at the fourth year of the Nintendo Switch. There is not going to be a Switch Pro. They are just about going to get revved up to make the Switch successor. Is most likely going to have full backwards compatibility, so it's going to be a smoother transition, and they can continue supporting the Switch and have things work better on its successor than on the base model. But not really a pro. Like, it's it's most Nintendo generally doesn't say, okay, we've released this at year 4 to extend our 8-year cycle for our system. Like, okay, it's been 5 years, okay, here's the new. It's like, okay, it's been 2.5 to 3 years, okay, here's the moderate redesign with a little bit here and there that really doesn't do anything in terms of running games better. But there's a couple of things that are exclusive to it. Just a couple. Damn, I didn't double back. Messed up. If my internet is dipping or having GTA 5 running on my PS4 is a bad idea during a stream. That brings into question, is anyone else having a problem seeing the stream? Because on my end, everything looks fine. But PlayStation Network very frequently has enjoyed just saying fuck it and cutting my bitrate to complete ass, where everything is just pixely to all hell, and you can't even read the text on the screen. You can barely see my face, let alone what's going on in this kind of game that has a lot of movement. And I have to reset the stream and just recycle the internet through the PlayStation in order for it to actually sharpen up. That's what happened last stream as well. So it was freezing the video. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I see on the video I get back from Twitch things are buffering a lot for a good minute, but it easily cleared up. Huh. Okay, that can also be an issue, but just let me know if it turns into a garbled mess of bullshit. Like, more so than it's supposed to. Flying type exterminator. Oh boy. Now this one, keeping mobile could be very useful, but also the shield can also be very damn useful. I'm gonna try keeping mobile. I might die. I might die horribly and painfully and crying in a small little puddle of... Hello, Black Moon Rose 13. Ah, Cat, how you doing? I'm playing EDF. Unless you're the Wii U. Well, the Wii U was supported for 5 years. The GameCube was only supported for 4.
Enemy nest ahead! We managed to close in!
The Wii was supported for 6, I think? I mean, supported, I'm talking about, like, before the release of the next one. Of course, by supported, meaning continuing to make games for. Yeah, like, Nintendo is still making games for the 3DS, last I checked.
This is a specialized anti-air unit. Watch me shoot down those flying type. Our movement speed is handicapped by heavy anti-air missiles. We need the infantry support.
They won't be a threat as long as the Queen isn't here. Now kill the flying type.
Killing all the flying type aggressors. Killing all the flying type aggressors. As I scream. As I scream.
Infantry, cover the powered exoskeletons. Let the powered exoskeletons handle the flying type. The rest, concentrate your fire on the nest.
Yeah, it's really hard to do my boost and jump. When they hit me, it just stops my movement completely.
The nest seems to be damaged.
Seems to. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Start phase 2. Use heavy artillery to weaken the nest.
Tanks going in.
Okay, here we go.
We're going in. This is Scout. Attack was effective. The nest is starting to tilt.
Nice.
Good.
Love a
Keep
tilty
attacking.
nest.
Attack the nest.
Okay. Oh boy, I should have kept firing.
This is Scout. Flying types have appeared from the nest.
Oh, who'da thunk it? Oh boy.
We will meet with you. Reloading
This is Scout.
Reloading is easy peasy.
I repeat, Queens. Queens are approaching our troops from behind.
Ram us from behind, that ain't good.
Ground troop, take cover behind the tanks.
Oh boy. I don't have enough ammo in these damn things. Okay, well, that's just wonderful and great and happy.
The Queen is here. Attack it.
Yeah, just a second, I gotta do a little... Oh, jeez. Hold on. Ow, my ass! Well,
The Queen looks mad as hell.
Yeah, well, I can't get I messed up my recovery, and so now I have to finish ragdolling before I can get back up. Okay.
Keep attacking. Destroy the nest.
Yeah, all the rumors about a switch light, I was like, nah, that's like... I was thinking, like, the value proposition of it is pretty low when the regular Switch still exists. But they made it, and it exists, and I was wrong about that being, you know, a silly-ass thing that people just demand that because they think they want it, but they don't really. But then again, around where I live, that's the thing that is always still in the store that no one buys. Switches come in, and they sell out still. Switch lights just sit there. I mean, they do sell a couple here and there, but generally, people don't want the Switch light around here. But, like, my, niece-in-law, I guess you'd say, they got a Switch light for Christmas, and they're happy about it. So, you know. And the fact that before they just didn't have a Switch, and also that they don't really have control of the TV. That's for their... that's for my brother-in-law and his Xbox. So, I guess the Switch Lite works perfectly fine for them.
Flying types deploying from the nest.
And will they stop doing that? Oh boy.
Big anchors.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Teleportation anchors. Flying types keep emerging from the nest. Put an end to this.
Trying to...
Destroy the nest.
I need to get some help.
Too many enemies. Need backup.
I am the backup. I shouldn't have grabbed that help.
We can't hold out anymore.
Got it. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out in this ant's mouth for a bit because I'm not gonna get hurt by too many other things. I'm just gonna reload my my Gatlings while I'm getting chewed on. Seems like a good strategy, honestly. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh shit! This is where a shield would be very helpful. But the blashole spear still works when they're that fucking packed. Help, 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 help. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, the murder hornets. I was always, like, as soon as I heard murder hornets, I'm like, I know about these things. They're called Japanese sparrow bees. They have a name already, sparrow bees. What's this murder hornet shit coming from? Never heard anyone call them murder hornets until they appeared in Canada. And it's not like they couldn't kill you before in Japan. It's described as an incredibly painful sting, you know, generally something you don't want to have happen to you. But, yeah. Okay, okay.
The nest is tilting more.
Good for the nest, good for the nest. But I gotta worry about the fucking Oh, not the beast! Not the beast!
What? A queen? It's a queen!
Yeah, that happens.
The queen is bringing an army of flying types with her!
Why would it return just now? Did it sense the nest was in danger?
Yeah, it's triggered on the remaining hit points to the nest, so... Yes.
The queen is approaching. Destroy it.
It's over. Retreat. Retreat now.
Honestly, I'm doing a lot better now than I was a second
The
ago,
battle
so...
is not over. Destroy the queen.
Man! Oh! Okay. I'm getting real far from this nest egg. And all the health pickups that I need just in case of right now. Oh, damn it! Fuck! Okay, she did. Grabbed a bunch of loot falling from the sky. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
The nest is almost completely destroyed.
Yeah, I'd like it to be completely. Thank you very much.
Flying types! Flying out from the nest!
Fuck me. Why didn't I bring the shield? Why didn't I bring the shield? Why didn't I bring the shield? Oh, I could deal without the shield. I like mobility.
The nest has been destroyed.
Good for the nest. Good for the nest. I'm about to join it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Not now. Not now. Oh, God. Health. There's some health. Okay. There's still those that are technically trapped inside the nest waiting for it to despawn so they can come out. Oh, good. Oh. Health. Ah, the nest despawned. The nest despawned. Get the fucking health! Oh. Okay. Okay. That's me. I'm okay. Everything is perfectly fine. This is a nice, easy little romp through Inferno difficulty. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're fine. There's like a handful of them left. I think it's about time to collect some loot. There's a. Damn it, froze Ghidorah. Well, was it fine or was it not? I'd like to say my survival is pretty good. We had that little joke with the conspired, the austere alien. We used to play EDF 4.1 on PC with him back in the day with Nico Twins and Conspired and Mimic. Those are memories. Lots of EDF. Come to think of it, I have played a lot of EDF in my life. Okay. Alright. Oh, that is true. They do flush in the opposite direction. Strange black magic. Oh, you know. There we go. Like, I gotta take out... I only need to leave one of you guys alive. I'd rather not have all 5 of you flying around like jagoffs. Yeah. You can be like that, you can be like... Here, there you go. Be like that. Grab the loot there, thank you. Okay. Now then, where's the rest of the loot? Whole bunch down here, whole bunch. This is where most of the time sink of EDF comes from, is just running around grabbing loot. I could have had the platinum by now if I had just decided, nah, I'm just gonna beat the missions and that's that. But then I wouldn't have 17,000 hit points now, would I? Toilet explode on you in school? Well, that had to be awkward. Because if I remember school right, it doesn't matter if it's not your fault. It's your fault somehow. It's like, I didn't do the plumbing here. I don't know what the fuck happened. Lit a fire while someone took a How much methane was in that? What the hell is school feeding yous? I probably don't want to know. Okay. I think that it's just help. Oh, no, there's a big red box up there. Okay. Grab the big red box. And then kill the alien. And grab the other big red box. And then kill the alien. And grab the other two big red boxes. And then kill the alien. There we go, there we go.
The attack was a success. We've hindered the flying types from multiplying. Good job.
We have slightly inconvenienced the enemy. Oh. Let's see, hand Galen got a little boost there. Nice! Max capacity. Can fire about 49 more rounds out of that one. That's just one of the things I can do here. Say broken land. I don't think this. Yeah, this one's. It got a little bit going on, but nothing too terrible. After the last mission, the next few missions aren't really that big of a deal. We just start and working through, just tear through, murder the hell out of these aliens. They ain't shit.
Destroy enemy robots and recover the urban area. Secure our homeland for humankind. Defeat the enemies. I'll fix you to the right. I'll take care of that. The armor is damaged.
But it's just the little chat shortcuts.
Destroy our city.
I customize a few of them.
This is my hometown. Get the hell.
So do I giggle like a schoolgirl? The answer is yes.
Reload. You need to cover me.
Wait, can I?
I know. Humanity is lost. There are almost no survivors in the city.
Have the aliens taken over the city?
That's the truth.
Greetings. Mediate.
I'm sorry.
That's a greeting. Technically, sumimasen, I'm sorry, or excuse me. Well, then again, it's not like you don't use excuse me to say... You don't use I'm sorry like excuse me in terms of saying hello to someone in English either. You just... How many times do you go up to someone like, I'm sorry, and that's your way of getting their attention. Oh, ow. Okay, this could have gone better. Could have gone better. It didn't go better, but that's not to say it's as bad as possible. It could have gone worse. Oh god, it's going worse. Okay. Oh, Alien Isolation? Yeah, did that one long ago. Then I got it on a Switch, and it scared the crap out of me more than I remember it doing before. Maybe I shouldn't have been drunk that time. It became a game difficult to play because I was honestly feeling kind of scared and, like, tense. And I remember the first time playing it, just getting annoyed at Amanda Ripley after a certain point because she was still responding to everything with, and I'm like, I've been doing this for 30 hours, get over it. Yeah, there's a big alien on the ship that can kill you at any moment. That's just how it is, Amanda. It's just how it is. You're gonna have to accept it.
I'll back you up.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. Okay, he's not a bastard anymore. Yeah, I got into it with on Switch because it's like, hey, it came out on Switch, and I'm like, I can support that. So I got it on Switch, And I started playing through it again, and yeah, I was a lot more afraid than I remember being. And I couldn't keep playing it like every night because I was just having a difficult time. I was like, oh damn, yeah, this is a lot better at horror than I remember. I remember it being good, but I don't remember it being that good. Mobile game 1 doesn't count as a sequel. Yeah, I got that too, and yeah, it's a thing. This reminds me of like every time when people say something's like a mobile game as a derogatory thing. There's like articles written saying, but that's because mobile gamers are primarily women, and that's just people hating women, and it has nothing to do with the quality of the game. It's like, bull fucking shit, it doesn't. Mobile games are designed for a platform that doesn't have very much in terms of control options, so they tend to be very limited, and they're also designed from the ground up, more often than not, to make money. And so much they're designed to make money by being wastes of fucking time that will waste your time even more. It's like, you can either sit here and do fuck all, or you can pay $5 and get the reward right now. Or you can wait like 3 days to get it. It's up to you. And it's like, it throws a couple of rewards at you real fast, and then it's like, now you gotta pay, otherwise you're just sitting here doing fuck all. And they're not designed to be entertaining, they're not designed to be engaging, they're designed to take your money and annoy you until you pay them. And it's like, ugh. And I think it's really insulting to women to say that women just really are just like that kind of gaming. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure any woman can appreciate a decent fucking video game as well. And there was a EDF mobile game. It was a sort of idle clicker game based on EDF 4. It's an idle game. It actually, you know, in EDF tradition, it runs pretty bad, but on your phone, that has the added detriment of tearing down your phone battery. So it's like that's another thing with when it comes to a game on a phone, it helps for it to feel like it's actually worth running, because every second I'm running a mobile game, I am draining power that I could be using to use a GPS to find out where the fuck I am, or calling for help in case I'm lost. Like, I mean, of course I have charging options and such, but it's just a general thing that's another reason I like Switch is that I can play it without having to worry about, well, I'm draining my important phone battery to do this. Though I do like xCloud. You know, Microsoft Xbox game streaming on Android. Though, weird thing, if you're doing it with a few games that actually do support touch, it seems that the touchscreen controls actually suffer more latency than using a attached Bluetooth controller. Which, of course, since you're cloud streaming and there's added latency anyway, any amount added on top of that only exacerbates it. Answer battery issues with pocket charger. That's more stuff to carry around. I'm happy with my new phone after the old one. My old refurbished Samsung Galaxy S7. I absolutely hated the battery life on that thing. It was never good. Fucking A. Could everything stop shooting me for just a second? Like, I understand you want me dead. I appreciate the sentiment. But I also want you dead. And it's hard to do if you just keep ragdolling me, which is bullshit. Like, you know, that right there? It's bullshit right there. Well, that's not health. Oh, there's some health back there. Okay, well. Stop shooting me in the ass. Okay, big health, good. How can I play without getting sick? Years of practice. Also, personally, like, there's gameplay of some games that I've looked back on, and watching the videos of it, I do feel sick. EDF tends to not be one of them, but, like, Brutal Doom, when I was sitting there trying to check and watch my own videos of that, I couldn't. I just got so motion sick watching my own videos of Brutal Doom that I had played through. I had recorded myself playing, like, and I didn't feel ill doing it at all. Okay, good. I did get that one. It was hard to tell. Damn it, I said switch weapons. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go, bloop. And bloop. I said and then bloop. There we go, you got bloop.
The submarine carrier Siren was attacked by Mothership number 6. We've lost all contact.
Is Prometheus the only one left?
I remember the first time I played, I thought he said Prometheus. And I was like, damn it! It always comes back to Prometheus! Never get sick playing games? Is that normal? Have you played VR yet? Like, most games don't, when I'm playing them, they don't make me sick. I do suffer from motion sickness if I'm in a passenger seat of a car, and watching some of my own gameplay back, sometimes I can get sick from that. If I'm not controlling it at the time, I will feel ill. But I have gotten ill playing virtual reality, but that's more just if it's something that isn't designed well, or if it doesn't run very well. That's kind of my main problem. Yeah, if you have a hitch in VR, that can be a problem. You have a tracking error on your headset, and then it starts moving you, and you're not trying to move. That is absolutely just nauseating. Especially if you are moving at the time, and your head is moving in whatever direction it wants instead. Like, that's why when the Oculus Quest DK1 was out, there were all the little mods to get different games into VR, but they were very, very early on. No one really knew all the tricks and stuff yet. And yeah, there's videos of Jacksepticeye playing Mirror's Edge, and the cutscenes still just play out from first person, and it takes control of the camera, and it is absolutely nauseating. And the trick at that point was to stay as still as possible, to mitigate how sick you would feel. You'd still feel weird, but you wouldn't feel instantly nauseated. Try to eat while in a moving car? Oh, I can eat in a car. I can't read, like, in general, but I'm pretty sure if I tried to read in a car, it would also be bad. No, no, no. Oh, hi. Bye. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that woke you up, huh? Okay, got him. I want Taco Bell why I had dinner. Now I want Taco Bell again. I had Taco Bell today. I had leftover Taco Bell today. But they got their nacho fries back. And I'm all about that nacho fry life.
Tee.
Maximum Disruptor. Okay, more damage per shot. But this is one that can't be reloaded, I think, right? Fences that don't carry plasma generators will not be able to reload on the battlefield. I think that there's no way to actually reload this at all in EDF 5. I think in EDF 4 that there was a air raider item that was designed to boost the plasma cores of wing divers and allow them to regenerate energy faster, but if that could also be used to reload these kinds of weapons on fencers, but I think they took that item out from the air raiders repertoire in EDF 5. I think. I haven't combed through and looked up all the research and stuff. But, yeah. Loaded potato griller. It's alright. Bring back the XXL Blue. Oh, yes, absolutely. That was my go-to. That was my thing. Sparkling Abyss. This is a sad tale if you listen to the... If you actually listen to the story and don't just pay attention to the explosions. But who wants to do that now?
Teleportation device confirmed.
That teleportation device is too dangerous. It has to be destroyed. As long as that device is intact, more monsters will keep coming. Deal with it.
Just deal with it. By the way, that's not the sad part of the story.
They managed to put this device underground without us noticing.
That's not it either.
So they can teleport monsters to the Earth at will.
Nor that.
The situation is getting out of hand.
That's just normal.
This is number 15, Sentinel-2.
There it
Please
is.
respond.
This man asking for Sentinel-2 to respond. This is a sad tale of EDF. Sentinel-2 ain't fucking responding. Ah!
Number 15 to Sentinel-2. Please respond.
Ow. Let me move. Thank you.
Sentinel-2, please respond.
Ah! Okay.
Sentinel-2, please respond. Report base status. Hello.
Ah, jeez. Come on, you little bastard.
This is number 1-5. Sentinel 2, please respond. Please!
This is F3. Sentinel 2 has been neutralized. Return to F3.
Number 1-5 here. Do you have confirmation?
Situation confirmed.
What the hell? This is a joke! Jerks!
You are the sole survivor. It's good to hear you're fine.
Fine? What the hell is fine about it? My friends were in there!
So is my brother.
I'm sorry. I will return to F3.
I hope you can make it back safe.
And that's a sad, sad personal tales in EDF 5. Which are there if you listen for them. A lot of people seem to think that EDF is nothing but, like, over-the-top zaniness, which is true, but I mean, it has, like, the story takes itself dead serious. That's what makes it campy. A Nazi turned into a Nazi shark man? What? Is this kind of like... Well, oh god, what was that story with the... I remember a movie with a guy who turned into a fish, and it was a cartoon. Like, but the guy was not a cartoon, but when he turns into a fish, he is a cartoon. And everyone he interacts with who isn't a fish is not a cartoon. And there's no, like, cartoon angle to the story. That's just how he's represented as a fish. Is a cartoon. I can't remember. And I'm pretty sure it was a romantic comedy, but, like, a 1940s romantic comedy or some shit. I can't remember. Come on, you rolling, balling, bastard ass and bastard ass, ass. Ah, armor. Nice. Okay, I think that's all important. Blip. Fantastic, Mr. Limpkin. Yes! Yes! That is it. I can't remember hardly anything about it other than the weird romance stuff between human and cartoon fish. What is this? Why am I watching this as a child? Oh. 35mm battle cannon. Battle. Maxed out battle cannon. Nice. Had to sing that song in church? Attack of the Flying Fleet. Ah, yes. This one can be crazy, but it doesn't get as crazy as the damn nest. So, mobility, mobility, mobility. Monkey Bone, does the monkey still trigger PTSD? Let's not talk about it.
Flying objects approaching. Get ready for combat.
I'll get ready for combating you.
I was selected for my talent as a sniper. I'm destined for this duty.
You gonna die. Well, this isn't working. Okay.
Take aim! Let's do it! Don't miss! Fire! Don't play tough! Shoot! Got it!
just figured mix things up a little bit. Grab one of the powered exoskeletons. Have a harder time fighting these guys than usual. Lose tens of thousands of hit points almost instantaneously.
I've received some intel.
Oh yeah, this is where they go over the history on
This isn't the first time the primers are here.
how the primers came to attack the human race.
This report dates back to 17 years ago. The wreckage of a spaceship was discovered in the mountains of India. By estimation, it crashed down to Earth some thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years? They've been here on Earth so long ago?
Yes, they have.
Yes, they have.
Indian mythology tells of a golden ship dropping from the sky. People referred to the golden ship as Vimana and drew paintings of it. And it looks almost identical to alien teleportation ships.
I can't believe it.
The primers have been influencing humanity for so long. Maybe we are creatures created by primers, just like those monsters we are fighting.
We're not that different after all.
Damn it. Does it mean we as a species are doomed?
Well, they took care of that one. Alrighty.
Take aim at the right. Got it. More to the left.
Incoming.
I'll show you.
So yeah, primers came to Earth thousands of years ago. Maybe made humanity.
Be careful. On the right. Got it.
We're not certain about that one. You know, the options there. It always comes back to fucking Prometheus.
We'll survive. We'll survive. Get moving.
Hey, they're still alive.
Are passing through this area.
Well, if they're just passing through, then just let them.
pass. Shoot them all down.
Okay, never mind.
Headquarters, and we will win. The enemy is nearby. Yes, sir. Flying objects incoming. It's party time. Coming this way. Remember your trap. Shoot at the left. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, we got Varga. Oh, but what was that? Oh, what was the 4... they had, in EDF 4.1, one of the Air Raiders' vehicles was effectively a Megazord. It's a 4-seat mech that each seat had a different weapon attached to it. You walk and destroy stuff and have all kinds of fun times. Just murdering everything, as you do. See, there's a lot of them, but they're not packed up too tight. And again, there's going to be more. Oh, I hate these. I hate when I get stuck like that.
We will defend humankind. From the shooting range. Yeah, to the right. Got it. Yeah. Shot. Give you some
Lots of explosions, lots of things flying. Lots of boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. No pause in between.
I've been hit. The armor is damaged.
What weapon would I fight King Kong with? Huh. Spritefall. Spritefall and a bulge laser, or a bulge laser and the bulge laser, Phobos, bombing run, and Vulcan rapid-fire cannon. That's where, you know, I'm pretty sure the best class to take on King Kong would have to be Air Raider. Just rain down satellite beam death on King Kong.
Keep the formation! I'll protect you!
Those who are aware of the Primer's existence have assembled the best of each nation to found a global military organization. The brightest minds on Earth have been put together to develop the most powerful weaponry we've ever seen. Numerous outposts have also been set up around the world, each deployed with a huge arsenal.
Are you talking about EDF?
Maybe that's
Are we
why
on the
we
same
angered
story
the
still?
Primers.
Or are you talking
We
about a
should have
completely
never
different
found
game
out
here?
about their existence.
Okay.
You're good. Just pull the trigger. You're good. I'll let the front to you. Let you die. Nice.
Okay. Think too big, what you got? A big banana filled with explosives?
You're good.
They don't have that weapon in EDF. They don't have the explosives filled banana.
An uncountable amount of flying objects are approaching.
Uncountable. I've killed more than that. They're still countable. Just count them as you kill them.
This is Fencer. Hostiles confirmed.
This is Wing Diver. Engaging hostiles.
Support the unit in combat.
Okay. I don't have my boost. Okay, I got my boost again. I had my dashes, but not my boosts. Hammer of Dawn. Oh, yes. Oh, that's pretty much what the Bolt Laser is a Hammer of Dawn. Well, not really. I guess. Would a Bolt Laser be considered a Hammer of Dawn or a Sprite Fall attack mode? Like, what's that? What's that Sprite Fall attack mode where it's just everything all at once? Just in one big chunk. She was screaming bloody murder there. I mean, to be fair, a giant flying frog was eating her and flying away. So I guess that does... I mean, I'd scream at least like that if that were happening to me. Oh, one of them died. Another one died. Oh, she's still alive. Okay, now she's not. Well, hey, Fence is still alive. Fencer unit's still kicking. Nice.
Are you all right, Captain?
Ah, miss. Or they were out of range. Either way.
I've been shot! Watch out! Are you shot? Confirm the target enemy! Yes, sir! Broken! Are you shot?
Okay, okay. Okay. No problem, no problem.
We got one! We will defend human
Well, the way the wing divers scream may as well be. There we
I'll be the
go.
one that kills the most enemies.
Okay, someone else can't count.
Did you see that? You're good. You're good.
Agreed.
I've been hit. They're coming. Hold your fire. Until they get in range. I'll take you next. You're good. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Mission cleared. Looks like
More flying objects
Now.
headed our way.
Now here's the big wave. Think this is the last wave. They're like uncountable numbers. Like it's not the last one. Even 4 times as much. More coming.
show them the power of EDF.
It's too bad, like, everyone's dead. Oh, that one was already dead. Oh, can't. Okay, there we go. Who needs frames? How did I miss? Giant mass of enemies, a jam of blashole spear in there, somehow managed to miss every single one of them. Well, I guess the fact that they're flying enemies that I aimed near the ground probably had a little something to do with it. Ooh, oh fuck. Fuck you, wasp bastards! Okay. There we go. Seems like the rest of my friends are dead. Everything's attacking me now. Where's Creepy when you need him to throw him at the... Just throw him at the horde. Give me the chance to go loot something. Oh boy. Okay. Fly, you son of a bitch! Okay, I'm flying. Well, technically, I'm not flying. I'm just boosting along. Otherwise known as falling with style. Okay. Oh, you would move. Killed one of them, the other one flew off. Victoriously alive. Well, not anymore. Okay, no problem. Let's take out these bastards one by one. There we are. There we are. Oh, that's the kind of vehicle I can't get in. Those little trucks. If you're a ranger or a ranger or a fencer. No, I am a fencer. Ranger or an air raider. Then you can drive one of those trucks. They're very slow. Okay, here we go. No problem, no problem. Got like almost no enemies left. Just clear out most of the last of them. Get the loot. Be done with it. One more mission down. There we go. Now, to loot. King Sisu is the only kaiju who would scream, shoot me in the face. Oh, God. All kinds of loot kicking around everywhere. I guess that's what happens when you murder an entire army of aliens. Well, monsters, drones, aliens be the ones that look just like us, and the ones that look nothing like us that they mistook for robots before. As you do when you're encountering strange alien armored creatures that look nothing like humans. They are the masters of the civilization. Master of the art. I think. Oh, it's armor. It's armor. It's right there. Oh, we got a weapon right over there. Right. Okay, that seems to be it. There we go. Did you ever consider streaming the remake of Destroy All Humans? Get destruction, violence, and sexy girls to probe. Well, I do not have the remake of Destroy All Humans. Did they have the original on Games with Gold, and I think I got that? But there are many improvements made in the remake, besides just the graphics. Oh, mountain traps. You motherfucker. Like, most of the gameplay is the same, but the requirement to grind your ass off is pretty much... That was kind of cut down. Oh, man. Bloody Battle's a good one, but mountain traps, this can be annoying because it's got, again, the Ara-fucking-aya. I don't like the Ara-fucking-aya. They're Ara-fucking-annoying. But can I take out... I remember when we played this with numbers, he was saying that the top was not possible to be
exterminate the Araneyas.
Taken out because it had too many hit points and what have you. But then I just spent, I forget how long, just sitting here shooting away at it until it did get destroyed. And I'm like, there's no such thing as an indestructible web. Indestructible buildings, because they were attached to webs, yes. But indestructible webs, no.
Watch out! I'll protect you.
Take that out while I'm at it. Kill the Nevernay and destroy the pylon. Kill the Nevernay and destroy the pylon. Don't like these fucking things that prevent me from flying.
Monsters are coming out from the teleportation anchors. The monsters
Ara,
will keep
Ara,
coming
God
if
damn
we
it.
don't destroy the teleportation anchors.
We'll destroy the teleportation anchors when we get there. I gotta shoot the webs first. Hold your horses.
We'll survive.
Now, if I can get in a spot that's closer to the web, yeah. The damage I do is based on distance, so if I'm not as distant, then I can do even more damage per second. There we go, destroyed, no problem. Was that not the guy? He didn't thank me. Little bastard. It just complains the whole time from you.
Go for the right.
And then he died.
Let's start the fight soon.
Okay. Now we're going to see the streaming with a group cut. This game is like Payday 2 escapes to and many more would stream well. Well, it's like the only other person who really streams regularly that I can play with is Thick Black Daddy, and I mean he's got his games and his streams and his schedules, so I feel like it's kind of odd to just jump in and be like, hey, we're doing this now. Especially since I've had a hard time sticking to a schedule. That's definitely not a good thing.
Stuck in the web! Request for backup!
Yeah, coming.
Thank you for the hero now into my rescue.
Attack that threat spinning!
EDF doesn't leave men behind, but I still want to thank you. I've been hit!
Check if there's any damage!
It's trying to tear down everything. Sir!
If there's any damage!
Enough with your acid shooting out of your butt. God damn it. That's who I was trying to kill earlier,
People are
but
caught in the webs. Destroy the webs and rescue those people.
We're all going to die. EDF doesn't leave men behind.
okay.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's kind of a victory that World Brothers is as cute as it is, because even though I still don't know when it's coming out, finally that's an EDF game that Charlie has looked at and said, that looks like it's a lot of fun. The graphics finally match the gameplay, she's like, because saying with the story being as ridiculous as it is and the gameplay being as all over the top as it is, these kind of graphics, she feels like they don't work for it. Now, me, these are the graphics I grew up with EDF.
There's some good news for the brave
Actually, they were a lot
Minutemen who
worse
have
in
joined the
EDF
fight.
2017
The
on
government has
360.
decided to grant you the same benefits as that of a regular soldier. Every
Yeah.
Minuteman will benefit from this policy, with no exceptions. Now sign up. at the
Congratulations,
EDF
you are now
facility.
all
New
soldiers,
privileges
whether you
and
like
new
it or not.
responsibilities await.
Good news, motherfucker. Fuck you. The world is being destroyed by aliens, in case you haven't noticed.
Stay strong. I'll cover the wounded. I'm hit.
Don't fly in front of my Gatlings, lady. There we go.
Without a commander, I'm troubled. Just a tiny mistake? God. Sir, yes, sir!
Sensors detect the enemy.
Okay. Nice, the part where everything dies to death. Oh, I do wish turning was faster on sticks. It's like I could take these guys out so much more efficiently with a mouse. But speaking of EDF, like the EDF games are still confirmed coming to PlayStation 4 and not Xbox. Or PlayStation 5, interestingly enough, so it's like it's going to be in backwards compatibility mode over there. But in terms of PS5, I did find out something recently. I'm sure you all know you can't find a PS5 anywhere, but you can find the controllers all over the place. Now, the PS4 modding community was very nice and very helpful when it came to trying to make the custom DualShock 4 for Charlie to be able to play PS4 with a pedal as one of the triggers. And motherfucker, that is not going to be good. Shit. Oh, what? That wasn't him? Who was it? Where am I being pulled? Jesus. We can go this way and take these assholes out because they're the last couple of them. Then I won't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, you can stay over there. Okay. Oh, God. Anywho. Yeah, there has... the PlayStation 4 DualShock modding community has been hard at work figuring out how to add extra, like, back buttons and stuff to the DualSense, and what parts of the controller do what. The DualSense has a similar design to the DualShock 4, which has helped in the mod community going forward, but there's something to keep in mind with the DualSense that is different. That is the trigger setup. The triggers are their individual modules of their own little boards, and they so when you have the little flex in between the action button, or the action face buttons, and the controller's main motherboard, the trigger buttons are not on those flex boards that people put together. But the triggers themselves have very large little very large conductive solder points on them. So I took out I got a DualSense controller, hooked it up to my phone to load up xCloud, since you can't play PlayStation 4 with a DualSense, but you can play Xbox games with a DualSense through a phone. And I got out my multimeter and started testing points on the little sideboards. And I had that lovely eureka moment where I found the ground and the point to attach to actuate the trigger. And so I soldered together a couple of wires, put them on that, connected it. I was able to get the trigger working like that. Now I have a couple of 3.5 millimeter mono jacks coming. I'm going to attach those wires to the ends of the wires of the connected to the board in the DualSense, and have that leading to have a port on, well, it's going to be on the left side, pointing outside, that's going to be able to plug a stealth switch into and be able to use the right trigger with a pedal. And it just required opening it up and soldering it. And the DualSense is freaking huge. There's a good amount of extra space right there by the triggers on the inside. So there's a... That was a little thing that I set out to do. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday I went and did that. Got a DualSense and ordered the 3.5mm female to just bare cable kind of things. 3.5 mono. That's how a Switch works. It's a bit of a mono thing. I guess you can use a stereo as well for a stealth switch, but mono is really how it's designed. Bloody Battle. It is a fun one. It is a fun one with lots and lots and lots of things trying to murder me. As you have. As you do. But yeah, still no PlayStation 5 over here, but I'm halfway through... I got the hard part done on modding a DualSense to be able to use a pedal for one of the triggers on the PS5.
When do we get some vacation? I'm the only one who can use the blazer. I'm needed on the front line.
Take those aliens head on. They have a huge army. May the infantry prevail against the enemy. Infantry, we will cover you.
The aliens are coming!
You.
Next, master armor on.
Attack the aliens!
Heavy armored graves confirmed.
Oh boy. Why it is so much... Oh yeah, Bloody Battle. Oh hi.
Secure the powered exoskeletons!
Oh, alpha effects.
The aliens can regenerate themselves! They are invincible!
Not only can they regenerate themselves, they can also regenerate their weapon that they lost when they lost their arm, which is very impressive. Okay, I need help. I need help. That's not help. There's a lot of ants coming.
The aliens are leading the monsters!
There we go.
They're controlling monsters!
Now I gotta take them out, or they will tear apart all the NPCs. Oh, I gotta reload fast. There we go. There we go. Okay. No problem. No problem. Got it. Got this. Got this. Sweep it on through. Mowing them down.
The aliens are closing in!
Now this is another level where you can end up having more loot on the ground than and having reaching the cap of the amount of loot that you can have on the ground. So you end up killing aliens and they end up dropping no loot because there's nowhere for it to go.
Sniper! Enemy sniper!
Yeah, they have those.
Sniper on the building!
Take out the sniper!
Requesting artillery fire on enemy sniper! Take cover! Get behind Inside the buildings! Commencing artillery strike. All ground units stay clear of target area.
Okay, no problem.
Launching artillery strike.
Hit confirmed.
Confirm what?
Come here, teach you a lesson.
Yeah, hit didn't do a damn thing. I gotta take him out my damn self.
I will show it to you.
Ooh, yeah. Just gotta grab loot real quick. Gotta grab loot real quick. Damn that death ray. And the big missiles. The big missiles also kind of a damn that.
Teleportation anchor is dropping down.
Teleportation anchors incoming! This is Tiger 2, moving in. Monsters!
Well, shit. Okay. No problem.
My arm is hit!
Ah, my arm. I feel like cockroaches are one of the obvious ones. But there was the bombardier beetles they added in Iron Rain. They added a lot of stuff in Iron Rain. They also added, freakish alien things.
This is Tiger 3, moving in.
Contact! Enemy coming from the east! Contact! Enemy coming from the west!
Enemies always coming. That's what they do. They just come all over the place.
Ship confirmed.
As in, like, arrive. Like, there's the world is. There's lots of aliens. Anyway, okay. Rhinoceros beetles. I'm looking forward to World Brothers because it's got stuff from every, like, not every, but lots of EDF games, including Insect Armageddon, which, much as everyone's like, that game sucks the monkey balls. Yeah!
Ranger 1-5 has been wiped
Well,
out!
shit.
We can't hold any longer!
Can these guys hold on for... okay, you would.
Ranger 1-2 suffered heavy casualties. They've taken refuge in a building.
I hope it wasn't that one.
They're coming this way!
Sir. Slow your ass down.
Fall back! Fall back!
Okay.
This is Tiger 1, moving in. I'm here!
All this loot.
Shoot right after you enter the range.
All this
Keep
loot.
fighting.
We've our backs against the wall. Let's fight! Stop them!
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm not interested in fighting right now. I'm interested in looting. There's so
Air Force
much
still
loot to
standing
grab.
by. Please provide airstrike coordinates.
Can't do that, not a narrator.
The shock absorber.
They're coming this way.
Okay.
Our man is injured. Let you die.
I've heard rumors about you.
Oh, a whole bunch of loot over here.
I will take down the enemies.
Most of it's in that building. I can't get to it. Damn it. Okay, is any of something like a rhinoceros beetle or centipede? I think EDF 2 had a centipede, but that one didn't come out in America, except on Vita, I think. But EDF 2, I think, was also the first one to have, like, ball-type enemies. That was something completely new to me in EDF 5, and it was technically a returning style of enemy. So that's why I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff they have from EDF 1 and 2. Okay.
We did it!
Tee-hee.
Whew. Adamoth. So Spear MS, a whole lot of weapons. I only got like 2. Oh well. Drop location. Oh, this one can be a pain. Oh, Land of Monsters can also be a pain. So many of these can be a pain. Now, this involves a lot of pylons and a lot of swarming if you don't take out the swarms and the pylons fast enough. And Deroys, lots of Deroys. Those bastards like to show up and be bastards about it.
I spot a falling object! There's another one! It's coming down!
Join the fencer team.
I am the fencer team.
Confirmed to drop teleportation anchor.
Is everyone okay?
No casualties. We are going to destroy those teleportation anchors. Monsters everywhere! We're surrounded!
Okay.
The calculations were 100% correct. We are right in the middle of their drop zone.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
This is Ranger 7, offering unit and combat fire support.
Kill them.
Looks like a big anchor is being dropped from the sky.
Yeah, they do that.
A big anchor. A big anchor dropped down. It will teleport more monsters any second.
Okay.
Rendezvous with the other troops. Concentrate your fire and take out those anchors one by one.
Ah, jeez.
Rendezvous with the wing divers.
Yeah, I think the wing divers can take care of themselves. Like they said on Reclaiming Base 228, they don't need our protection.
10 motherships are advancing. They are targeting the cities and military bases that have remained unscathed.
Are they trying to get rid of us once and for all?
That's what you do in a war. Okay. DeRoy's dead. Everything, all the pylons destroyed, I think. Unless they actually did drop more. Swarm's currently split up, murdering all my friends. Meaning I can take them out little by little. Okay. Alright, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. Can be real dicks sometimes. What's Konami done now? So King Capcom. What has Capcom done now? I know a lot of things Capcom has done. I see shadows of monsters coming my way. Grab the damage, okay. Well, that didn't go exactly as well as I hoped. Ah! No problem. No problem. All those problems, not happening here. Except for the possibility of all my friends being murdered. But, hey, that gives me a chance to run around and grab a lot of them. Oh yeah, one thing, the Medium came out today. But Chaddy wants to play that without spoilers, and she didn't want me sitting next to her playing the Medium while she's playing the Medium. And I was like, but Charlie, then we'd have the whole. And she's like, shut the fuck up and let me play this game. I'm like, okay. But the demo for Balan Wonderworld also came out. And well, it's definitely a game for a young audience. It's got a lot of the charm of the Knights games, which is what I was really hoping for. But it's not just a Knights clone, which is also what I was hoping for. And the thing is, the gameplay is just very simple. It's one button and one stick. Well, unless you count moving the camera around, which is actually an optional thing to do it just manually by yourself. You can have it sort of automatically do it a bit as well. So, it can effectively be one button, one stick. Oh, actually, scratch that. 3 buttons if you count the having the swap between forms. But it takes so long, it's really not something that you do quickly. as some kind of, like, here's the advanced platforming challenge. You gotta do this with this form, then quickly swap to this form to do that, and this. It's like, no, that's the puzzle-solving slow thing, because swapping forms in Balan Wonderworld takes a good amount of time. Oh well. Yes, grep. Grep. Okay, I think that's all the loot that I really need. Time to find the last enemy and kill them. What are you now? Ah, spider. Bye.
The whole world is joining forces to attack the motherships.
Tee-hee. Nice.
We haven't found a way to destroy the motherships yet.
I'm sorry.
But even if we don't stand a chance, we will keep on the good fight.
Thanks.
Nothing will change that.
EDF! Hooray!
Exit. Oh, everyone's talking about Mega Man. NC-290 hand cannon got S accuracy. That's good. I might need that come the mothership battle. Games we could have had. Ah, yes. I still remember Streets of Rage for Dreamcast being cancelled because the person in charge of the company walked in and didn't know what that game was, so wanted them to not spend any time on whatever this weird bare knuckle thing was. Make something that people might actually know. It's like, you motherfucker.
Looks like these eggs are water resistant.
That's why they can multiply so easily.
I think it's just because they fuck a lot.
One, right? That's the last one. Extermination.
Motherfucker, it's the beginning of the level.
enemy is here.
The last one.
Stay calm.
Run!
That seems to be the last one.
These guys, I swear to fuck. Seems to be the last one. Probably that's it, right? That's it. We killed 3. Can't be many more. It's like beating the first level in the Horde. How many of the foul beasts did you slay? A dozen? Ah, you bastard.
Incoming!
Golden bastard. Golden bastard dies. More golden bastards in there. That's the thing. Is a lot of these aren't too bad. It's just the red ants, the black ants, nothing to be concerned about. But there's a couple of golden ones just mixed in to keep you on your toes. Okay. Golden. Oh, bastards.
Let's go, B! I'm free. It's all thanks to you.
Time to find the next enemy.
We did it! Let's go for the next enemy.
They got chewed by a bunch of red ants. Half their friends died, and I came in and saved their ass, and they're like, "We did it!" You provided a distraction masterfully. Okay, small health, small health.
nearby monsters are all heading this way.
Yeah, and there's also a fuck ton
Is the
of
mother monster calling them?
golden ants decided to... Was he talking to the enemy or to me? Because, I mean, it could have been either. And talking about the Legend of Storm 1 and how awesome of a soldier he is. Did they mention the fact that he tends to be the only one to come back from his missions, and that might not be because everyone else is just so bad? Okay. Damn these fucking... Golden... Oh, he survived. Where's that golden piece of shit? I don't think... There he is.
This is the Chief Commander of
yeah.
the EDF.
Sad news.
I'm running our military operations in a very secure hideout, but it seems the enemy has found us nonetheless.
Chief Commander dead.
Rest assured, a new commander will be taking over the mission.
Probably.
The fight will not cease. Let's get those aliens off our planet. I'm counting on you. Over.
Yeah, see, that was your first mistake, Mr. Chief Commander, sir. Oh. Oh, the Resident Evil movies. Oh, God, those. And they go with the same guy for Monster Hunter. Why? Why? It's like, oh, it looks like it could be a fun movie. It's like, yeah, I'm not saying that Resident Evil movies weren't fun for what they were in their own way, but they were not Resident Evil. They were not. They were Resident Evil in name alone. This is cell phone insert OC fanfic with just... That was it. It was self-insert OC fanfic. Sir, a little to the left, thank you. Okay, okay. I'm feeling kind of in a similar vein when it comes to the, Resident Evil 7 and 8 is I feel like, I really enjoyed the older Resident Evil games, and Resident Evil 7 and 8, 8 looks really good for what it is. 7 was fine, it was a very good game for what it was, but in terms of being a Resident Evil game, I'm not so certain, because it just... Like, how does one define a Resident Evil game? I feel like is horror and has Resident Evil in the title isn't quite good enough. And I have the puzzles and the setting tied in, but it really doesn't need to tie into the setting. I mean, if you would call Resident Evil 7 anything else, no one would have questioned that whether or not it was a Resident Evil game. They would say, well, it's not called Resident Evil, it's not a Resident Evil game. If you called Resident Evil 2 anything else, people would be like, this is a sequel to Resident Evil. You know? Resident Evil 4 was a different take from 1, 2, and 3, but still, it was close enough that you still kind of like, yeah, that's got enough Resident Evil going on in there. Precisely, Cat. Precisely. Did I mention, Cat? Ever since Bowser's Fury
Those monsters have invaded the combat areas.
was revealed, Bowsette's Fury has taken over Bowsette Twitter. Fucking red bastards, you're gonna fuck me up. Oh, where's... Okay. Take out these guys as best I can before they get too close. They have a lot of cover and they're using it. Bastards. Ah, you golden son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. Here we go. No problem. None whatsoever. Easy. Relaxing. Just a casual little shooty shoot, mindless shooter. Don't even have to think at all. There we go. Nice.
The monsters just keep on coming.
Okay. Now, where is all my loot? There we go. See, you gotta love the bad bitch in control who can crush your neck with her thighs. Just. We need more of that in video games. And media in general. About to say. There's a lot of armor dropped. Good. Just Excuse me, mister. Hey, you bastard! Okay, alien. 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 There you are, there you are. You die now. Blew his fucking head off. Well, I mean, yeah, you can turn up the sensitivity, but then it becomes considerably harder to aim precisely. And precision is necessary. But if you like, with a mouse, it's very easy to turn quickly and aim precisely, and with gyro, it's very easy to turn quickly and aim precisely. Is playing with sticks that bothers me so much.
The eggs have hatched at the same time! Get out of there now!
I just realized I forgot to check to make sure all the golden ones were done.
Kill them
I'm
monsters!
pretty sure they were. Pretty sure. There we go, there we go, go, go. Eh, nice, nice, nice. All the death and destruction you could ask for. Flame revolver. Okay. Blast Twin Spears, M4, are now as fast as possible. Good, that's very important for them. Hellflame Revolver, a little bit more damage. Never hurt anybody. Well, that's a bad way to put it, but you know what I mean. Nice. Coin the term Blade Saw hand for Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage fight scene. Blade Saw hand? Trying to remember which Mortal Kombat movie we're talking about here. Is it? I know there's new ones. Oh god, steel covered by threads. This one can be a bit of a pain in the booty. Just a bit. Because you got the Aranea, and they like to drag you across the whole fucking map while there's a big swarm of spiders that'll murder the hell out of you. I think that might be the last one with Aranea in it. Yeah, that is the last mission with Aranea. They're so annoying, but they are in, thankfully, far less missions in EDF 5 than they were in EDF 4. Use the shield that's on fire. Oh, yeah, that is true. About Bowser. But anyway, yeah, we've passed the 2-hour mark, so I should be bringing this stream to a lovely, lovely close here. Look at that. 17,154 armor. Pretty nice. 97. So, that one I don't have to do. I already did that one, technically. But, yeah, from 97 to 110. That's quite a few. But that's all the time we has for today. Thank you all for joining. I have been Dexter Shado. And remember, RNA really suck. And yes, Crazed Imposter, I am working on the next review. I am feeling energized again, finally. So, it's coming.